My name's Steve Yoder, and I'm the president of the Ohio Floor Company. And we've been in business for 31 years. And what we really do, what our specialty is hardwood flooring. We do the custom hardwood flooring, that's our specialty, rather than the pre-finished flooring that you go and buy at a carpet store or one of the big box stores. So very custom oriented. We started we had 2 employees when we started, and today we have around 30 employees. One reason we hired your company to help us overcome some of those challenges with the seasonality and also with the training of the employees. One of the things that we were facing actually for several years, we'd come up against a ceiling. We'd go up here, we'd bump against the ceiling of revenue and growth that we couldn't get beyond. And I believe it was because of our organizational structure. But then once we got through the process, some of the loads that I had been carrying had been shifted off to other people that should have been carrying them. So it has freed me up. It freed me up with more time. I'm not tied down as much as I used to be. And so of course that's impacted me in my personal life, where I can go home at times when I wasn't able to go home before. So it's been positive. Terry Hickey, who was our consultant, really was able to separate that out and say, this responsibility goes here, this responsibility goes here, and this responsibility goes here, and to separate that out instead of having so much interaction or overlap of people's responsibility. And then pushing that responsibility on down to keep people out in the field, rather than we here in the office feeling like we have to micromanage everything. So that's probably the biggest thing that Terry helped us with right there. The other thing that he helped us with is budgeting, because we hadn't been doing budgeting up to that point. So he helped us set up our budget, and so now we're doing budgeting from year to year and working on a budget basis. Bringing the outside influence in, I think, is pretty important, to have somebody come in that's objective and can take an overall look at the overall process of what the company is going through or what they are doing, or the systems that they're using. I've had other consultants in here, either as analysts or actually to do work for me. And one of the things that doesn't work well for me is people that are extremely aggressive and overly pushy. And your company was not that way. And that's one of the things I really appreciated about working with your company. Terry Hickey, the consultant that was here, had a great relationship with him, just a great working relationship with him. And then the office people with your company too. It's been very helpful on an ongoing relationship, because you didn't just do the consulting work and then disappeared. I have ongoing contact with Terry Hickey as the consultant, and usually once a month or maybe twice a month we email back and forth, and occasionally we talk on the phone. So it's been an ongoing relationship, and that if somebody would call me and ask, your company is the one that I would recommend because of the experience that I've had.